The Green Bay Packers 2026 NFL Draft is over, and these five players may have been impacted negatively by the draft the most. We'll talk about that coming up on today's episode of the Daily Packers Post. I'm Gil Martin. Welcome to the Daily Packers Post, where we bring you in-depth videos on your Green Bay Packers. We have new episodes dropping every day, Monday through Friday. So hit the like button and subscribe so you never miss an episode. Also, visit our website at thepackerspost.com for in-depth articles on your Green Bay Packers. Today, we look at five Packers players who face bigger challenges after the 2026 NFL Draft. Even though the Packers only added 6 players, originally they had 8 picks. Brian Gutekunst trading up twice. So that took 2 picks away. But there are some returning players who will be adversely affected by the new additions to the roster. And they now will be either fighting for their starting jobs or even roster spots. So here are 5 Packers who face bigger challenges after the draft. Number 5, offensive lineman Jacob Monk. Now, before the draft, Monk was considered the top backup among interior offensive linemen. He no longer holds that distinction, at least not clear cut, after the Packers added Jager Burton in the 5th round. Burton played both center and guard in college. And while he may not be ready to take over as the top backup among the interior linemen from day one, he'll be competing with Monk going forward. Now, keep in mind, Monk in 2 seasons with the Packers has only played 57 total snaps on offense. And now he faces more competition for his job as the teams swing interior offensive linemen. Number 4, cornerback Keyshawn Nixon. Now, Nixon's situation is different from Monk's. Nixon, still going to enter training camp as the team's number 1 corner, but the addition of Brandon Cece in round 2 and to a lesser extent, Damani Jackson in round 6 makes it more likely that this upcoming season will be Nixon's last as a member of the Packers. He's entering the final year of his contract in 2026, and he will also turn 30 next June, and the Packers do not give out a high number of third contracts. Gutekunst usually reserves third contracts for players who are elite, who are integral parts of the team, and Nixon just isn't an elite player. He's a solid second cornerback on most teams, but not the type of player the Packers typically give a contract to once they hit 30 or older. CeCe was considered a steal when he fell to the Packers at 52, and he has the potential to become a starter after a little seasoning. Nixon will likely be departing Green Bay after the 2026 campaign, and the draft this year kind of made us see the writing on the wall even more clearly. Number 3, defensive lineman Devonte Wyatt. Wyatt is playing on his 5th-year option this year. Now, the Packers already signed Javon Hargrave as a free agent this offseason and then traded up in round 3 to grab defensive tackle Chris McClellan with the 77th overall pick. What Hargrave and McClellan both have in common with Wyatt, they can both rush the passer from the interior of the defensive line. Not a lot of defensive tackles can do that. And Wyatt is also an older player. He will turn 29 next March, and the Packers may not feel he's worth bringing back on a multi-year contract at a high salary. Wyatt will have to stay healthy and be productive this year if he has a chance to return in 2027. Coming in at number 2, cornerback Carrington Valentine. And like Nixon, the addition of 2 rookie cornerbacks will impact Valentine this year, but he has more to lose, at least in the short run. Valentine was already going to battle with free agent addition Benjamin St-Juste for the starting job opposite Nixon. Now he also will be fighting with Cece for that job. It's likely that Valentine sees a smaller role on defense this year, barring injuries or a big jump forward in his performance. So while he is also younger than Nixon, He's entering the final year of his rookie contract, and he'll need a strong performance to return to Green Bay after this season. And at number 1 on this list, kicker Brandon McManus. The Packers didn't just use a draft pick on a kicker, in this case Trey Smack, Saturday, but they traded away 2 picks in the 7th round to move up to pick Smack. Incumbent Brandon McManus struggled through an inconsistent and injury-plagued 2025, hitting just 50% of his kicks from 40 yards out or more. Now, in the modern NFL, the expectation is that kickers should be almost automatic inside 50 and should hit more than half their kicks from 50 yards out or more. While drafting a kicker doesn't guarantee success, Packer fans remember Anders Carlson, but the odds are that if it's close between McManus and Smack, Smack will get the benefit of the doubt because of the investment the team made in him. McManus now faces an uphill climb to keep his job with the Green Bay Packers beyond this season. Don't forget to visit our website at thepackerspost.com for in-depth articles on your Green Bay Packers. Here on YouTube, hit the like button and subscribe so you never miss an episode of the Daily Packers Post. I'm Gil Martin. Have a great day, everybody. Thanks for watching, and of course, go Pack Go.